to the ego. You can't stop the flow with this because you're a part of the quantum healers collective. That includes Dolores Cannon, Masaru Emoto, et cetera, et cetera. We're a big collective, and you can't fuck with that collective. So ego, you need to get the fuck out of the way. I'm just saying.
I've been feeling Dolores big time since you've been on that beautiful rant you've been on. It's like
this is so much bigger than us. So you could say, no, I had two intense sessions. No, but you can't say no.
Oh, hi, Mowgli. Hi, Mowgli. Here he is.
Oh,
Here he is.
my
Come
God.
to remind me. You come to remind me of my purpose. Have you?
Oh my God. That is the best. Mowgli, you're one of my favorite cats ever. You're one of my favorite beings. Dude, you show up in these
The
sessions
best times.
at the best times.
Best times.
Oh my gosh, that was a sign from the Quantum Healers Collective right there.
Yes.
If you want physical evidence, you just got it. And we have that recorded.
Mowgli always knows when to show up in a session. He just shows.
That's going on YouTube right there. That's going to be posted on YouTube. Oh my God. That was so funny. I did not see that coming. That was so funny. That totally surprised
He
me.
knows exactly what's going on.
He's such
every
a
time.
brilliant being. He just,
I know.
I love that cat.
I know.
That made my day. That was just
Aw. Mowgli.
like, Mowgli. That was the best.
He is the best. He's rocked up in quite a lot of my sessions.
Are there any messages for humanity about we know already that there's so many intense changes coming in?
Um, well, this niche community that we have, even though we are small, we are necessary because not everybody's going to be able to handle the next couple of years. There's a whole lot of energy that needs to be shifted out so a whole bunch of new energy can move in. And that's going to come in many different forms. It's going to feel like we're drifting further and further apart, humanity, but actually the process is bringing us closer together. Well, it's not going to feel like that though. It's going to feel catastrophic in some senses. But there's always a balance to whatever energy is being felt. And the counter to that is what's on the other side of it is going to be a very, very tight and more connected, more balanced, more harmonious way of being. is what I'm getting.
Is this the timeline that we've chosen as a human collective, or is this a timeline that a smaller, more light, I'll put us in the category of light workers, is this a smaller intention that we've been able to get ourselves onto?
This is the first one.
We chose this as a collective of humanity.
Yes.
Even though there are going to be many people that are, my quote fingers are up, die. Many people will die on that timeline.
Yeah, because the energy that has to leave is in sort of embedded in that sort of exodus of souls, belief systems, ways of being that are not in alignment anymore. It's not pleasant to discuss it, but it's not even just humanity's chosen it, source has chosen it. It's the earth has chosen it as well. She's ready to let go of so much.
Okay.
And it's not just the souls that are leaving, it's the energy that the earth has been carrying that will also leave through this process.
Yeah. Because it's cycling. It's like recycling, it's looping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in order to get out of that cycling, we have to purge.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not just people dying as well, it's gonna come in many different ways. There's gonna be a lot of extreme weather. There's gonna be.
Is there a world war?
I feel like that's. I just keep getting the word threats. It's like it's going to be threatened upon us as more of a way of inducing fear to keep us in that frequency. But I'm not seeing an actual world war.
Right. It's just
I'm seeing
the promotion of it.
I'm seeing the smoke and mirrors and the promotion, but
sure. It's like corporate marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brand of World War III.
Yeah.
How much money can we make?
Yeah.
In the advertising of World War III. But it's not a reality.
Yes. Yeah. But I don't think they'll get many people signing up.
Okay.
I just kept, it just seemed to be more threats. There's more of the smoke and mirrors than there actually being a world war.
And enough people are waking up to what's really going on to not participate.
Yes, very much so. I feel like the purge is going to unfortunately be down more of the path of the medical interventions, as in the things in the arms. Just in case this goes on YouTube.
Yep.
It's more due to the interventions the purging will come from. That's not over, nor is it forgotten. It's it
Yeah.
feels like there's going to be a bigger purge from that, because people they're still taking it.
Yeah, they're still believing. They're still
Mhm.
believing that allopathic medicine,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they're dying from allopathic
Mm.
medicine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's more of the larger extent of the exodus
Yeah.
than a war.
Mhm.
There's a lot of people who are just done as well. They're just done with being on Earth.
Yes.
Their cycle is just coming to an end.
Yes. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is there any other information